we can leave this town scared. Don't know right now, we can leave this town, we break.
What's up, it's Phil from Fit Exposed, and in this episode I want to dive into the topic of when will you be big? Because if you recall, last week I posted a video called when will you really be considered big? So I thought, why don't I make a video on when will you actually be big? Because there was a lot of novices watching it, a lot of intermediates, and just guys who weren't big. So in this video I'm going to make it very short. It's going to be very simple, but it's not going to be very easy. So that's one thing on Fit Exposed. I'm never telling you guys that things are going to be easy like all these other YouTube channels. It's very hard. It's going to take a lot of discipline, but you will get there if you follow this advice. Okay, so when will you be big? In my opinion, you will be big when you're lifting heavy weights for high reps. It's simple as that. So why do I say high reps? Well, let's say for example you want to have big legs and someone says, oh, just get your squat to 405 for one. Well, that means your single is going to be 405 for one, and what, you're going to be doing rep work with three plates for like maybe a set of 8 or 10. To me, that you're not really going to have the biggest legs at that point. But what if you're doing 405 for reps? What if you're doing for 405 for 10 reps? That would put your 1 rep max at maybe around 500 pounds. And that's when you're going to have really big legs. It's when you're moving heavy weights for high reps. And a lot of bodybuilders are really big advocates of this. Even guys like Cali Muscle, I don't watch his videos, but he always says it, high reps, heavy weights. And that's the principle that you want to have. Yeah, so to the viewer watching this, start asking yourself these questions and start looking at your lagging muscle groups or even your strong ones and ask, am I moving heavy weights for high reps for this muscle group? And if you're not, then that's your answer right there. It's that you just need to get stronger, and this is going to take time, If you're an intermediate lifter, if you're a novice lifter, you still have a lot of years under your belt. You can still make some pretty steady progress. It only starts getting more complicated once you get more advanced, but if you're not an advanced lifter, you don't even have to worry about it that much. Just try to enjoy the journey, and the weights are going to fly up. Yeah, so just to conclude, I also want to mention that this is just the training side of things. So if you also want to get big, you also have to follow progressive overload in the kitchen, and this is actually why I'm starting my bulking on a budget YouTube series, which will be coming very soon. I'm going to be dropping videos every week on nutrition topics. You guys are going to enjoy it a lot. But let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section on the video I just made. Am I missing anything else? How else are you supposed to get big besides getting strong? I want to know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video.